We are back, and we've got a brilliant idea to keep you and your buddies both entertained and their thirst quenched.
Yes.
Matt Iseman is
Exactly.
both a buddy and a friend and a bartender in this case.
This is correct.
Well, we've been killing it in the man cave.
Yeah.
This started out, we've had some projects, and we'll show you some of these. We did the arcade kegerator, where we took an old arcade game cabinet, turned it into a kegerator. We also did the arcade game chair. And essentially, we're just, not that you need to have a great time drinking, it's usually fun on its own, but we're taking it to the next level. And we thought about, I've been watching, I love watching Price is Right. I grew up watching that. And some of those games always looked fun. Plinko, Jimmy Fallon turned it into a life-size Drinko game, but we're making it for the home right here.
Well, so you're like a hybrid.
It's a hybrid. You pop
really
open your
hybrid.
bottle, the cap will go down, and you can create a game, whatever it is. We went with the football theme, because we got the big guy here. Wait, we're throwing it up. Hebron Hawks.
Hebron Hawks.
We're giving a shout out right there.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
But it's just a fun way when you pop the bottle. The other thing is, it helps keep the bottle caps under control. Because I know when we're having a party and people are popping bottles, bottle caps get all over the place.
Especially when you're watching
Keeps it
football.
organized.
All right, roll up the sleeves, get started, will you?
Yeah, so we started earlier today, and I'll take you through it. So this is just a 12 by 20 sheet at the base there. Started off with the grid. What we did is every inch you'd put a nail. We alternated. So you can see with this grid, just an inch-long grid, and you're alternating. This is how the bottle cap will pop down. Debbie pointed out my nails were not even. Thank you, Debbie.
Right, I thought that was on purpose.
No.
Wait, fingernails or nails?
These nails, they're a little uneven, but that's, so we start on the corner. This is 1 by 3 boards. The ones on the side go about 3/4 of an inch above, so that you get the top and bottom squeezing in. Started there, now we're putting the sides on. Using a nail gun here, also with glue, just to get a good finish. You can hammer it in if you wanted. I like using technology. So there we go. We've got essentially the base created. Now we're putting in the most important part, the bottle opener. Went old school, right. This one was rusted. It's old, opened up a lot of bottles of beer. And here we are. So this is the little categories here. This is 1/4 inch ply, and this is creating the catches where the little bottle cap will end up.
Yeah, we got to explain that when you come back, when we're out of this tape. So let's finish it up, and then we'll talk about those.
What's there left to do?
So one of the things we can do, we can put these in. So these are categories. You can come up with that whatever you want. We went with the football theme. So penalty, you just define what it is. So a penalty, it might be you're going to have to
pick up the bill.
Pick up the bill. There you go, Stein. See how we're creating these? And so you just put a little Mod Podge on it and then painting it up here. This is a little awkward here because I want you to see my handiwork. There, is that good?
There you go.
So
Hold
we're
on,
putting
let's
these
lift it up a
in,
little more so
right?
I can see it
See?
better.
Here you
Can
go.
you see
turn
that?
it this way.
Now we're putting
There you
this
go.
one in. This is what I tended to do when I had the football.
There you go.
Fumble!
Oh, I see.
I know. Well, if you have a guy the
That's if
size
you
of Michael tackling you,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to hold on.
Sack leader. Sack leader.
And so what's
That's all I
cool
gotta
is
say.
you have to make sure you have agreed upon
We should put this in because
penalties.
he's a sack leader.
I know.
You know,
There you go.
gotta have
Next,
that.
next.
It's a little harder doing the Mod Podge upright.
Isn't it?
Yeah. This
Well,
is why I was a tight end who in a blocking offense.
So is having a beer. No,
Right?
That was a bad joke.
Again,
I
it
know.
doesn't even.
That didn't even make
I don't
sense,
even-
did it?
what
So you can see we'd apply these categories. The other thing you want to do, we need it to dry. So this is important. You need to have plexiglass so that the bottle cap doesn't pop out.
Boy, I just.
So you go in, you can just have this pre-cut at your hobby store, or you can use right here. You got
Right
your nice
here.
little utility blade. Score it. Mark, you were talking
there
about
are
doing
actual blades that will cut plexiglass. Let me tell you, I did this when we did the demo of the picture frames.
Yeah.
Where I did the enlargement of Fred and
Hey,
the
Fred.
color in black and white. Hey, Fred. But here's the thing: when you're cutting, I learned this the hard way. When you score it, keep scoring, keep scoring, keep scoring, and then when you think you scored enough, keep scoring again.
Just like
because
in
you're
football.
gonna,
You gotta keep scoring.
Because when
Game's
you go
not
to
over till it's
snap that, if it's not cut enough, you'll snap it and it'll break, and your whole piece will be ruined. So keep going all the way through.
And this was the other thing. I kept the protective layer on here. That's always a good idea until you've actually.
Until you're finished. Yep.
Until you're finished.
Look at there.
Now we can see it. So obviously we didn't paint this. You could just look at this finished product. Now you can see when it comes time to the reveal. This is when the fun begins.
Can we put it into effect?
Would you like to
So
do
you
the honor
paint
on here? So we went with Broncos colors here.
Oh, we had to do
Broncos!
Broncos colors.
Let's see.
Okay, let's.
Oh.
Plinko.
yeah.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
What do we?
Fumble! That means he fumbled! That's my favorite.
For you.
I just stole
Is
the
that what
beer.
that means?
That's what we
Try another one.
Let's
Try another one.
Let's see.
Let's try another one.
Let's see another one. See what we got. See what we got. What do we got?
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
What is that one?
Interception.
Oh,
Interception.
give me that.
Oh, wow.
Interception.
I don't know.
Going.